What we're going to go over today is the iAMFit in-home leg routine with dumbbells. Dumbbell in-home leg routine. So we got 5 exercises. I'm going to go over each one of them for you. And as with all of our programs, it's built to step up, okay? So this is about our intermediate program, or our beginner program, probably not even our intermediate. But it's a good program for beginners, and it'll suffice in the intermediate. What we have going on is 2 to 3 sets, and I should basically say 8 to 15s, depending where you're at with us on your programming cycle. If it's the beginning, I'd recommend getting started either at the 15s or at the 8s. So then sequentially each month after you test, you can go either up the pyramid or down the pyramid. Being 15s 1 month, 12s month 2, 10s month 3, 8s month 4, and or sequentially 8, 10, 12, 15, month 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's your decision. I'd recommend if you're if you're of a basic with like no limitations or anything, you probably can start with 15. It's going to give you your best results. Create the most amount of endurance. So exercise 1 is going to be calf raises. Typically we go biggest body part first, but we're going to go with calf raises. Number 1, it's going to allow you to warm up. Number 2, when your legs are shaky, especially in the beginning, you lose stability when you go to do calf raises. So we're just going to get them out of the way first while we're most stable. What you want to do, they're one-legged. That's going to create the most amount of intensity because with calves you got to use a lot of weight because your body's used to carrying all your weight with you every day. So what you're going to do, find yourself a weighted step. Keep a decent weight right here in your hand, okay? And keep it on the onside foot, the foot you're going to be using. And you're going to come all the way down and all the way up. And the more stable you are, the less balance you have to use. Over time, you can probably do this without even holding on. I actually can at this point, which would be that I could even step up this routine right here. So what we're going to do is one-legged calf raises. And we got 2 to 3 sets of 25 each time. The key component, keeping your foot straight, meaning parallel with one another if they were to be together. You take one out, keep your knees totally straight, and then let your heels hang all the way down to the ground, towards the ground, and then elevate them about halfway up. You don't want to lose isolation by trying to overextend. But I do want you to go all the way to the bottom and then extend up. Okay? So that's your one-legged weighted calf raise for the first exercise. Repeat that 2 to 3 times. If you want to eliminate soreness and get it started from the sincere bottom, I'd recommend only doing 2 sets. And then week 2 you can go to 3 sets. And so you can add intensity that way as well. Exercise number 2 is going to be lunges. And what we're going to do, I'm going to do unilateral lunges. There's a couple different variations on lunges, but the easiest one is going to be unilateral. You can pay attention to them one at a time. So what we're going to do is put your feet apart in a scissors, and then all you're going to do, I want 2 90-degree angles. I want a 90-degree angle in the front, a 90 in the back. You can keep your hands on your hips and just drop your knees right towards the ground. Okay? And push off your front heel. Keep your head up as high as you can. Try to keep the body straight. Now, if you want to add some intensity, what you could do is use a little bit of weight. Just let them hang, and again, you're just going to drop your back foot or the back knee. And you see how I let the arms hang totally? A lot of people want to always put the arms into action, but all you got to do is let them hang. Then there's another form you could use where you just put them on your shoulders, and you could lunge like that as well. Just like this. 1, So